in the Great American Bash Weekend next week on Worldwide Wrestling. Speaking of the Flock, and we talked about Van Hammer, here comes members of the Flock.
I thought it was a midget. It's Kidman.
It's Kidman and Sick Boy and Horace. And, you know, it wasn't too long ago where Raven, in a fit of rage, fired everybody from the Flock, but I think he's reconsidered now.
Sounds like the North Tower.
Well, here we go.
At least you'll get a raise and get hired back.
I'm not going to comment on that at all. It's going to be Reese, the biggest in the Flock here.
I tell you, he's a big man with an eerie presence. And, again, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who likes to power his way through things without thinking. Poor man, but it's going to be a test. Hacksaw, a big, powerful guy. Can he plow through a man the size of Reese?
You say without thinking, and I beg to differ. I really think Hacksaw Jim Duggan really thinks through these things.
You don't have to beg.
Okay. Well, Larry, the jury is still out on Sting. What will he do? Will he join his close friend Lex Luger? Will he join NWO Wolfpack, stand beside the Giant? Will he stand beside the Giant on NWO Hollywood, or will he stay firmly the leader of World Championship Wrestling?
Hey, if you listen to all the prophecies, they keep talking about the end of the world, and Sting has in his power the ability to bring the end of the world to WCW as we know it.
All right, Duggan. Referee Rocky King telling Duggan to back it off of the board.
We may need the board for this guy. Because I think they're both in the same IQ level.
Please stop it. Duggan starting the USA chant already, and we're just about set to go.
And he turned his back.
And Reese sneaks up from behind and sends Hacksaw in. Into the corner he goes. Waistlock, bear hug by the big man.
Boy, just picking him up, squeezing into them kidneys, got his one knuckles reversed, digging him in there. I mean, big guy Reese isn't big on movement, but he don't have to move. There's one way out.
Attempted clothesline blocked, another one, 3 in a row attempted that time, and all 3 were blocked. Double axe handle by Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And look at Duggan.
That's just the usual M.O. Duggan just powering his way through. Can he keep it going long enough, though? See, Reese just powers over Duggan.
Reese has him back to the corner now and just choking Duggan, using his weight, trying to just push him as hard as he can into those turnbuckles. Boy, Duggan suffering a lot of anguish here. Look at that, showing quickness, rolling out of the way. Tries to pick the man up, and that was a very, very critical mistake.
Now, what was that about me saying Hacksaw doesn't think?
Now, a little emotion got the better of common sense there, and Duggan up with right and left combinations. Here he goes.
And now he's got him eye to eye anyway.
Double axe handle sends the man down. Coming out of the three-point stance. And a clothesline to send the big man down. Oh, glory, knee drop. 1, 2, 3. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Hand raised high in the air. And he's your winner here on Worldwide Wrestling. Larry Zbyszko.
Well, it's a matter of experience. Duggan big enough to hang in there. Reese just has a long way to go. Hacksaw managed to power his way through him. Take another look. Yeah, this is what got him. Right underneath the chin. Hacksaw exploded up underneath the jaw and then dropped back down on the big man of the Flock.
So many questions. What if Sting is NWO Wolfpack by next? What if Sting is NWO Hollywood? But what if Sting remains with